So the other day I found this human skill tree created by K-Knight-Knox on Reddit. It organizes bodyweight exercises by muscle group and by difficulty, with exercises getting harder and harder the farther out you go from the middle. I'm going to try all of these exercises to see what areas I'm good at and what areas I need to improve on, and rate each exercise on a scale from 1 to 10. In this video we're going over the pectoralis major and the forearm flexor exercises. I'm going to talk over these first few exercises because they're pretty basic. These push-up variations all target pushing muscles, and because I climb as my main form of working out, I don't think pushing is my strong suit, but I can definitely do it. We're finally at the first challenge, some depth push-ups. I had to get pretty creative with the stuff I had lying around, but these weren't too much harder than regular push-ups. Now we start to get into the challenging exercises. I've never been really good at explosive push-ups, so these were a little harder on my wrists. Clap push-ups surprisingly weren't that much harder though. And finally, Aztec push-ups. I feel like within a few months of practice I could get there, but the sheer amount of speed is out of my reach right now. I was only able to get as far as slapping my thighs in midair. We're going back to the easier side now. We have some side-to-side push-ups, and then the lizard crawl. I used to do a lot of these when I did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but I forgot all about the technique. Extended push-ups. I'm really surprised I could do this one. It feels really hard and unnatural to move this way, and there's a lot of ab squeezing happening, and it doesn't really feel like you're going to get off the ground until you're off. Leland fingertip push-ups. These are impossible. They feel impossible because of the weird leverage on your fingers and wrists, and it feels like you're going to blow them out at any second. Overall, I don't see myself doing this anytime soon. On to archer push-ups. I don't think I did these with the best form, but I'm giving myself a pass. And one-arm push-ups are definitely the limit of my abilities. I think if I was fresher, I could have had slightly better form, but this is definitely the hardest I can go. For the decline one-arm push-ups, because I gave myself a pass on the regular one-arm push-ups, I'm going to count this one as failed.
Jesus Christ. Oh, that's not even close.
Finally, we have two-finger push-ups, and I'm not even close with these. Even though I climb regularly and I think my fingers are pretty strong, I can't even hold a plank with 2 fingers. Life hack for these sliding push-ups. You don't need fancy equipment as long as you have a slidey floor. Crucifix push-up. I had to look these ones up online, and you're supposed to have your arms straight out and use just the compression of your chest to get your body off the ground. Moving your arms in at all makes it easier, but with the wrong technique. Good technique feels really, really hard to do. All in all, I was surprised by my performance since climbing doesn't explicitly target chest exercises very often. Now for part 2. This section was honestly a breeze because there's only a few exercises to do, and I do most of them already as a part of rock climbing. I keep this grip trainer on my desk for when I need to fiddle with something with my hands. And part of the climbing workout that I do is doing bodyweight hangs to get your shoulders loose. There's also fingertip hangs that I do pretty regularly. And while I haven't done any rope climbing due to lack of access to a rope that I can climb, I'm giving myself a pass since the next levels after this are gym and mountain climbing. And you can see the rest of my channel for stuff like that. Like I said earlier, this section was really easy for someone who already climbs regularly, so I wasn't too surprised. Thanks for watching this video, and stay tuned for part 2, where I'll be targeting abdominals.